Okay, so I wound up doing a little bit of digging on vintagemachinery.org on this machine to see if I could come up with any information on it. And luckily, he did have some old documents saved that looked like they pretty much were this machine or comparable to this machine. The only thing that really seemed to be different. Oh, actually. Anyways, the only thing that seemed to be different was the design of the pulleys. But at any rate, let's see, I guess I'm going to need my tape measure. Hang on just a second. Okay, so the width of this table is, what did I come up with? About 21 inches. About 20 and a half inches. I believe this is considered a 24 by 24 inch machine by 6 foot. So after doing a little bit of research on the Vintage Machinery site, the weight of this machine stock was about 6,500 pounds. So when I got it, they were guessing that it was in the 4,000 to 5,000 pound range. And I mean, I had my suspicions, especially after we got it on the trailer, that it was in excess of that. And even my assumption was low. But I weighed the motor at 240 pounds, the countershaft assembly at 295 pounds, and this nasty looking frame back here. This is some pretty thick pieces of steel that they used on this. I tried to do some crude calculations based on some stuff I could find online for the dimensions, but I don't know, 250, 300 pounds worth of steel bolted on here. So at any rate, that should have, in theory, brought the weight of this thing up to around 7,300 pounds or so. So anyways, definitely a little bit larger, a little heavier than what I was anticipating in the first place. Not that that breaks my heart, but I was definitely a little bit surprised. But so anyways, I wanted to show you guys that. And let's see here. See if this shows. I found these markings on the side of the machine. 1/1000 of an inch in 15 inches. So I guess the machine's not absolutely perfect. Oh darn. Anyways, I have no idea why they have knee written up here and table written down there. Oh, oh, I think I might know. They were working on rebuilding machines. I wonder if this is where they had the crosshead assembly set for rebuilding or for working on the knees of Bridgeports and the lower setting for the tables. That's my guess. That's my story that I'm going to stick to for a while. One other little hiccup that I found is the feed gear or the gears to raise the cross feed or crosshead is a bit on the damaged side there. This side is pretty badly boogered up. The other side, I think, just has like one tooth missing or one part of a tooth missing. So definitely not the end of the world. And I'm sure, well, I mean, what can I say? I'm overdue to start cutting some gears anyways, so. Anyways, that was really the big thing that I wanted to go over, was to set the record straight on what the weight theoretically was on this when I brought it home. So anyways, I'll catch up with you guys. Oh, actually, one more thing. I was debating doing a video specifically on this motor and its motor mount, because it in itself is kind of interesting. It's Alice Chalmers brand, and was it 950 RPM? I think it is. Yeah, it is. There it is. 950 RPM. Thought that was kind of interesting. And the I'm kind of actually tempted to disassemble this adjustment or slide or whatever you want to call it that the motor is actually mounted on, because it's got something interesting going on there, it kind of looks like. But anyways, that was kind of the gist of it. I wanted to set the record straight on the weight of this machine, and hopefully in the few weeks ahead I'll start to get at least temporary power to it, to where I can make the bed move, kind of, or sort of move under its own power. So anyways, I'll catch you guys later.